Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, I have my Waterloo Dark Pour the Boar glass out. I have this glass out because it's a Brick Brewing Company's beer, and we're drinking a Brick Brewing Company's beer. We are drinking Red Baron Light. Red Baron Light is a 4% alcohol light beer. Clear bottle, I know. Don't put it out in the sun. $28 2-4s here. $15 12 packs. Not bad prices, truthfully. Now, it looks like your average light beer. Like a half finger of head, some carbonation moving. Straw colored. Can't say anything bad about that. Scent wise, you don't get much. You get a tiny bit of malt, you get a tiny bit of hops. You're not really getting much of a scent. But I mean, it is a light beer. A little tiny touch of apple in there. I'm talking a little tiny touch. Anyway, doesn't smell bad, doesn't smell good. It's a light beer. It smells like light beer. What's it taste like? Easy drinking. Smooth. Goes down your throat nicely. A little bit of carbonation in there still. Really, it's like soda water with a slight touch of sweetness up at the forefront and a slight touch of sweetness at the background. There's really no bitterness to it. It's just a very easy drinking light beer. Almost tastes like water. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this. Most people will want me to give this a hugely low mark. I'm going to mark it twice. I'm going to mark it as a light beer, and I'm going to mark it as a regular beer. And I'm going to tell you why I'm marking it that way for both of them. As a light beer, I'm going to give this like an 8 out of 10. As a normal beer, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Why for both of those, which puts it at a 7.5 overall? As a regular beer, there's nothing offensive about it. I've had a lot worse beers because they've been offensive. There is nothing offensive about Red Baron Light. I give it a 7 also because of its price, its availability. It's easy to find, it's local, it's not big business here. It is a smaller company. 8 out of 10 for a light beer because light beers like Bud Light and Coors Light and all that stuff is what usually wins awards for some reason around here. This is not as good as the F&M Brewery's Stonehammer Light that I had. It's not as good as some of the craft beer lights that I've had. Most craft breweries won't touch a light beer because it's just watering down your beers. However, if you love Coors Light and you love Bud Light, you know what? Take that money, buy a 2-4 of Red Baron Light for $28. I know they don't have the ad men telling you how amazing their beer is. They don't have the Coors Light girls. They don't have the Silver Bullet Express. They don't have all that. But take your money. Take the $40 it would almost cost you to buy a case of Bud Light or a case of Coors Light. Buy a case of this and have enough left over to try and buy a 6-pack of something else that you've never tried before. That way, you're getting 30 beers for the same price as a 2-4 there. Or, vice versa, you can buy the 2-4 of this plus a 12-pack of this for pretty much the same price as the 2-4 of Bud or Coors. Why am I saying do that? Because this really doesn't taste any different than it. It's bland, it's watery, it's easy drinking, it's inoffensive. That's its key, it's inoffensive. I've had offensive light beers as well. This, inoffensive. Red Baron, you hit the nail on the head when you made this one. The Brick Brewing Company made a great light beer in the fact that it made a beer to compete against the other beers that are out there from the big brands. It's not something that people like me are going to love. I buy this for barbecues. That's what I did. Yesterday we had a barbecue. I bought a 12-pack of this. It was good. It did its job. It was nice and refreshing on a hot day. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. Good beer drinking to you. And again, if you're going to drink big company beers, you might as well buy a small company beer that doesn't have the ad campaign behind it that tastes the damn same. Thank you. Bye.